So it had been a couple years since I saw this movie, and my wife hadn't seen it. I'm like, you know what? Let's go back and check it out. I remember it being okay, and I remember it being funny. And everybody's talking about the Gopher, so we gotta watch the Gopher. Well, going back and watching it again, I'm like, this is okay. There's some amusing parts, but what is it with everyone talking about the Gopher? He's in like 3, maybe 4 scenes, period. And yet he's the most memorable part of this movie. That's not to say, like I said, has some funny moments. And you might say, well, you don't get it. You're not a golfer. I am a golfer. Not that I golf a lot, but I am a golfer. So I get the jokes in here. I get the way that the different golfers are behaving. And trust me, I definitely agree at times. It's like, you can't do that. You're being really mean, or it gets me really upset when people aren't following the rules, because I've had to deal with that before also. And that's a whole nother story. So I could relate to some of the stuff going on. I haven't been a caddy. But I was like, okay, this movie's fine, but it really feels like a lot of little vignettes that were strung together to make one film. And they don't not work, because you do have the follow through of the main caddy character, which the opening scene with him leaving the house and everything, I'm like, why is this even in here? It doesn't add anything. But I guess it was supposed to, because this movie was supposed to just be about caddies. But all that to say is, this movie's okay. I mean, it is a classic, but I feel like you might have to be really into golf, maybe, because I'm into golf, and I'm like, I really don't like some of the things that these guys are doing, so I get why certain characters are angry. I have to laugh at him because he's just having fun, and I wish I could just have fun, and that was Chevy's character. So I just feel like maybe this movie has been overhyped, and it probably is because of the Gopher, again, who's barely in it. Bill Murray is pretty funny, so, you know, his scenes are good. Overall, they're fine performances. They're definitely caricatures of people. But it's a movie that I'm like, if you haven't seen it, sure, check it out, because it's a classic that a lot of people know and a lot of people have talked about. But just go into it with low expectations. And if you do that, I think you'll come out enjoying it a lot more. But yeah, it's one that I'm not in a rush to check out again anytime soon.